Yo, what is going on, viewers of the tube? Tyler here, Chico Crypto, coming to you live. Not on night mode. I like me some dark. I like my coin market cap like I like my coffee. Dark. What's going on, everybody? How is everybody's Saturday morning, afternoon, evening over in Europe? What's up, Legend Kills? How's it going? Camille. Astronaut Mike, what's going on, guys? Good to see everybody. Crypto Yoda, Coronado Esteban. Are we going to 6K? I mean, it's still possible, but I mean, it doesn't look like it right now. I mean, it's really dependent. I mean, we're going to get onto it. We have a key resistance level coming up, 9.2K. I'm sure if you guys are technical analysis focused, you guys already know that. So we'll get into that in a second. Yo, what's up, everybody? It is, evening in Germany, over in Europe. Glad you guys are tuning in on a Saturday evening with me. UFC tonight as well. I'm sure some of you guys are excited about that. I do have a kind of a giveaway going on with a sports gambling cryptocurrency. Nothing to do with YouTube. It's through Telegram and Twitter. I'll show you guys that in a little bit too. Covelo weed grower, nice. I know where Covelo is. It's up by Fort Bragg somewhere. Go through Covelo, back roads to Fort Bragg. So Bitcoin, we're hitting 9K resistance right now. It isn't support, it is resistance. Next resistance level is 9.2K. So we're going to do a little bit of Tyler analysis. So not technical analysis. No. I'm not good enough for it to be called technical. This is Tyler analysis. Tyler analysis, because you should not listen to any of this analysis I'm doing. Because I'm using Microsoft Paint. And yeah, not the tools. So right here, we're going to draw a line. We got a short little downtrend, from the 12K level down to 11K. Then we had another downtrend, from higher 11Ks down to the 10K resistance. As you can see, the downtrends are, extending each time. Right here, we had a sideways. Again, we had another dump down into a sideways that extended. And then we had another, kind of just downward pressure down from the 10K down to the pretty much 8K level. Extended too, you guys. So then we had a sideways. This was a sideways after, and much longer than the three before right here. So now that we have on the uptrend and we aren't going down, this is good. Great news. I mean, this is where Angelo BTC, the 6K I was saying, he said 6K levels, and we did hit 6K levels 3 times. I thought there may be one more. I was wrong. Not officially wrong, but from the looks of things, from this uptrend right here, I am wrong right now, because if we were going back down into the 6K levels, we would most likely be seeing another downtrend like this. I mean, the pattern, that's what the pattern has been, and we're breaking the pattern right now. So that's great news. I mean, it's still possible. I mean, if we don't break 9.2K and we have a downward resistance going, I mean, it's going to happen. But, I mean, there's possible we just go sideways right now. I mean, the pattern, we are breaking the overall pattern, as you guys can see. And that's just my Tyler analysis. What do I think's going to happen? I mean, personally, I don't think 6K. Like, I'm more leaning towards bullish momentum because that's what the markets are doing right now. So we'll see what's going to happen. It's cold in Chicago. I bet it is. Sleepy puppy. What's up, Mr. Clickbout? You mean clickbait. Lucas Asante. Clickbait. Yeah, I guess if you think my thumbnails are clickbait, then yeah, go ahead. But yeah, this is just, someone doing some technical analysis. Basically what I showed on the Microsoft Paint, the uptrend right here. They are just basically showing, yeah, we are on an uptrend. The wedge is showing we're going up. I mean, you don't need to draw this to see this. I really don't get why people got to draw these things to see this. I mean, you just can look at, the chart right here. And, I mean, draw one line. You don't have to draw multiples to just see that. Yeah, we are in a ascending wedge uptrend, whatever they call it in technical analysis. I mean, you just got to look at the chart to see that. I mean, craziness. That they do all this. To me, it's crazy. Off-topic question. Savon Luffy asked, do I believe in God? Do I believe in God? That's a good question. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not an atheist, because I do believe in spirituality, because I have done some crazy stuff, some DMT, psychedelics, that have expanded my horizons, spirituality. So, I mean, it's hard for me to say. Oh, yeah. Ethereum's staying real strong. So, we'll go check that out just really quick. I'm talking about this on my video on Monday, so I don't want to go into it too much to ruin what's coming. Damn it. Price. Yeah, the Ethereum uptrend's looking nice right now. So, if you saw my top 5 altcoin video I did a while ago, a couple weeks ago, a week and a half ago, I went into my tops, and my top #1 picks were Ethereum and Ethereum Classic. So that thing pumped like a son of a gun yesterday. I knew it was going to happen, and this isn't the only time it's going to happen, folks. So yesterday I knew we were at the peak. I dumped near the top. I didn't the exact top, but I dumped all my Ethereum Classic that I picked up at the top, basically, not the exact top, and then I recycled back into Ethereum, which has been a great great move. And that's what my plan is. With each pump on Ethereum Classic, I'm going to scoop it up when it's down low, and then I'm going to dump it on its pumps, because it's going to have multiple pumps because of just the argument, proof of work versus proof of stake. That's the only reason. There's no technicals behind Ethereum Classic. I don't believe in the project whatsoever. It's just for me to increase my Ethereum stack. Basically what I'm doing with it. BSV is a scam. I mean, BSV is not necessarily a scam. It's the beauty of the Bitcoin. I mean, we're going to get into that, actually. But that's the beauty of Bitcoin, you guys, is, you can fork. Anyone can fork Bitcoin and try to be the one true Bitcoin. It's all deciding on the markets, who is providing the hash power, what the markets say is the most expensive coin. The most expensive coin is usually going to be the Bitcoin, because that's a market speaking through economics. Where am I trading, Tyler? I do minimal trading. I try to use DEX as much as possible, but if I do have to use centralized exchanges, I'm old school and I still use Bitrex, because that's what I used back in the day. So, regarding, what's going to happen with the price. So, in the short term, long term, of course, I'm bullish, especially for the end of 2020. I think at least by the end of 2020, we're going to be up to 14K. It's going to be a upwards uptrend throughout 2020, in my opinion. Into 2020, 14K, and 2021 is going to be the 2017, Basically, we're going to see parabolia happen sometime in 2021. If it's like things in the past, most likely towards the end. But regarding short term, so CNBC, they have turned super bullish again. They put out this article, Bitcoin is up 20% so far this year, and one expert predicts it could hit 16,000 by the end of the year. What expert? I said 14,000. But whenever they get bullish, right, like this and put out an article, it usually means Bitcoin's going down. This is all the times they say, the green is good stuff, down. Green, good stuff, down. Whenever they put out bad articles, up. So whenever CNBC puts out an article saying, we love Bitcoin, Bitcoin's mooning. So whenever CNBC puts out an article, Bitcoin is dead, it's never going to come back, you should buy. So bearish tweets, green equals bullish tweets. Kind of cool. But yeah, I mean, short term there could be a dump coming because I mean, this is what happened as it in the past with CNBC. They get super bullish and then. Okay, Danny Rothberg, you don't have to spam. So looking at the hash rate, it's actually good news right now for the hash rate. So we are bouncing pretty much off of 100 million terahashes. We were dipping below down to 8 million throughout November to the end of December, January, but now we are bouncing a little bit higher, which overall means the hash rate is increasing. Right here we had some minor wars in that 6K to 7K range, where a lot of the US operations did become unprofitable, dropping out, Chinese operations putting in more miners, you know, it's going to go up and down. But overall, it looks like at higher prices, US operations are profitable again. So they are, you know, increasing the amount of miners they have. So we will see the hash rate start to bounce off of higher support levels, if you think of it in a technical analysis type sense. ETC is trashed, Lucas, but it's going to pump. If you don't understand that, then get the hell out of crypto. But this is interesting about miner salary share. So throughout Bitcoin's history, you know, 100% early on because Bitcoin was the only one, but once altcoins came around, especially Litecoin here in the yellow, it started to take up a share of the miner salary. Litecoin's garbage, so that went away. Ethereum came out, you know, and it took out a massive amount, especially into 2017 during the ICO bubble. But as time went on, that started to decrease, as well as everything else. Zcash, Litecoin, BSV. And so Bitcoin's basically back up to 80%, where it was, you know, all the way back in May of 2013. It's still back at that level. So, and I mean, that's going to only increase because as time goes on into 2021, 2022, Ethereum moves over to proof of stake. So 10% of that is just going to go away. And I mean, we could see, I mean, theoretically, ETC right there, this light blue one right here, theoretically increase because a lot of the Ethereum miners with their machines, what are they going to mine? I mean, these machines aren't worth anything anymore. The only thing they can mine is Ethereum Classic. So we'll see that grow. Henry Millstone. Yes, I'm bullish on Cosmos. It was my number 5 altcoin pick. Not like extremely bullish, but I'm bullish on it. Oh, this was a sweet website I just found today. Glassnode Studio, studio.glassnode.com. And it has a bunch of different on-chain data analysis you can do. Transaction counts. I mean, just a lot of stuff. But what I wanted to look at is just the hash rate along with price. So you have the mean hash rate along with price. Price is the top one right here. Mean hash rate is orange. And, you know, as price goes on, hash rate increases. But what's funny is even in the 2017 bubble, as the price deflated, the hash rate kept going up. Which, weird, I'll tell you that. The only time the hash rate did go down was when we dropped into those crazy levels, 3K. And miners in China started becoming unprofitable. So, guess what? They dropped out like a son of a bitch. We'll see. Yeah, of course, hash rate dropped. We bounced off of that level hard because unprofitable for a significant majority of the industry. And as price started increasing, hash rate starts exploding again. And even as price is going down again, hash rate is still exploding because miners in a part of the region of the world, China, are profitable. Oh, and this comes to difficulty too. So we did start to see the Bitcoin difficulty going down towards the end of 2019, as you can see right there. But it has been exploding again. Great news to see. And next difficulty change, it looks like between plus 3.16% to plus 6.5%. So we are uptrending with the difficulty. Hey, what do I think about the Bitfinex and Tether lawsuits? What do you mean? Like the civil lawsuits? I think that's just someone trying to get a bunch of money. The actual like court case, the New York AG case, that's big. I put out a Twitter post the other day. We'll talk about that a little bit, actually. So right here. So Reginald Fowler, he was basically Crypto Capital's American arm, how they were working within the United States. If you don't know who Reginald is. He was ex-co-owner of the Minnesota Vikings. Yeah, so he went into... he got arrested and he went into court, and his first plea was not guilty. So he was saying, nope, I'm not guilty. Well, just yesterday, he changed his plea from not guilty to guilty with, and the sentence. The sentence before, if he got charged, was life in prison. Now it's only 5 years with the guilty charge. What does that mean? He's working with the feds. So he is giving up information that the U.S. government agencies want for a reduced sentence. It's obvious. So Tether cartel time, the time is running out, you guys. I mean, he's going to give out bigger names than we can imagine. And the pump right now, that's why I'm like, it's suspicious. Suspicious. Right before this stuff drops, you know, we start pumping like a madman. Anthony Monerot, I appreciate it, man. Just a tip, because you deserve it. Appreciate that, man. Have I been looking into Loop Ring? I was a Loop Ring fan back in the day, but then they went the way of the dark side. Tried to do like token splits with Neo and all this baloney. They may have good tech, but I just lost a lot of respect for the team. They got greedy. So, I mean, and that's the thing, too. Like, Vitalik's even talking about Loop Ring and their ZK roll-up technology. I think it's roll-up. So, I mean, they may have good tech. It's just they messed up with early on because they got greedy. Are they going to be able to gain back support? I don't know. Oh, Nitin K, I appreciate the tip, brother. So, BSV guys, I'm sure there's some in here. Craig, he don't have the keys, guys. So, yeah, Craig, he, like I said, it's going to be another delay, whatever he's trying to do. I mean, what he's saying right now is he needs to have more time to get them, even though he said, I'm getting them in January. Now it's some more time, another trust. I don't even know. I mean, this guy getting that much attention just needs to go away. Craig Wright. But the one thing that's interesting, so Bitcoin crap cash, you know, had the second highest hash rate for the longest time. It was significantly above Bitcoin SV. Well, Bitcoin SV, look it just passed it. Dropped down a little bit, but if we look, they're pretty much even at a closer one. So you know how mad that makes Roger Ver. He is freaking, ah! You know, that's why you've seen him in the tweets so much lately, spitting nonsense about censorship from Bitcoin maximalists and all this, even though his Twitter profile, he censors the certain amount of tweets you can view. He's stupid. But, you know, Craig, he's almost similar to Roger Ver. I mean, there's a reason the guys partnered together. They're narcissists, and a little bit psychotic, each of them. They were early, you know, guys with Bitcoin. And because Satoshi, you know, is unknown, they feel like they are Bitcoin. You know, I am Satoshi, you know, because I was one of the early guys to know about it. No, Satoshi isn't revealing himself, so I'm Satoshi. That's Roger Ver, and they're basically fighting for I'm the best Bitcoin guy. You know, it's ridiculous. And I mean, I would have so much more respect for Craig if he would just admit, you know, I'm not Satoshi and I'm just trying to create a better Bitcoin. If he just dropped Satoshi's vision and called it Bitcoin bigger blocks, I would respect him so much more. Because he's lying about that. Just admit the lie and drop it. And this just goes back to, you know, Satoshi, why Craig, or anyone who's trying to claim it, Dave Kleiman. I mean, I don't believe it for a second. Regarding dying Bitcoins, lost Bitcoins, Satoshi said this: lost coins only make everyone else's coins worth slightly more. Think of it as a donation to everyone. So, I mean, just the reason that Craig is trying to claim those lost coins as his, I mean, he's not Satoshi. Satoshi doesn't act like that. He never acted like that. Craig, you're a douchebag. $1 million VeChain or 1 BTC, a Bitcoin. God. Hey, yeah, Matt Sandstrom. Hit the likes, everyone. Okay, Oz native, whatever that means. No, sorry, Mason. I don't like IEOs, so I don't follow them. And you shouldn't either, because IEOs have the worst tokenomics ever. Pretty much a... Oh, Jim Lewis, yeah. I mean, it's funny that all of a sudden, you know, Ethereum Classic starts getting more eyes again, and now Charles Hoskinson wants... I mean, Cardano's not getting built, you guys. He's delaying, and ADA investors are going to get fucked. I'm telling you that right now. Is VeChain working with Intel? No. No, they are not. Intel is very blockchain focused. They are focused on decentralization. So, yeah, they're not working with the centralized blockchain like that. They just work with Hyperledger Fabric if they wanted a consortium chain. No reason to use VeChain. Or Hyperledger Besu. Because I don't like Ocean Protocol. That's why. What do you think about XRP, TA? I think this about XRP. So, if you guys like XRP, you guys are sons of biatches. I'll tell you that right now. Chris Larsen, if you don't know who Chris Larsen is, CEO of Ripple. He's an ass. Total asinine. Cock smoking. I don't want to say too many cuss words so I don't get demonetized, but yeah, he is funding a web of cameras around San Francisco to fight crime. AKA, he's funding a dystopian future. This guy is, I mean, as bad as it gets. And, I mean, I can't believe for these sons of bitches, Chris Larsen, David Schwartz, all these sons of bitches, to say they support anonymous transactions, cloud storage, decentralization, blah, 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 blah. Look at that eye right behind them. That shows you what they want to do. They want to surveil everything. Anonymous transactions, bull crap. If you think they want anonymous transactions, just read this article. He's funding a network of cameras to watch people. Screw them. Screw them. I will tell you that. And then, I think that's how you Curson. Yeah. No, shoot, I can't remember what the name. Yeah, Ken Curson. So, this was pretty funny. Some XRP guys were like, oh, dude, we just got Ken Curson to our board of directors. And Ken Curson, he's friends with Jared Kushner. Well, if you didn't know, this Curson is a bad dude. He was up, for White House clearance, but he got investigated by the FBI, and they said, no. Why? Because he's a freaking creep. He's, a bunch of rape allegations and stuff against him. So, yeah. I mean, having him on your board isn't good, Ripple. I'll tell you that right now. And you XRP fans, you're dumb. Yeah, this is bad company. All around. So yeah, there is bet match. So this is going on on my Telegram and Twitter, doing a giveaway, and there is a big fight tonight, McGregor versus Cerrone. I am going to be betting on it, so yeah, I'm betting. Yeah, something big. It's going to be pretty good. Oh, this was funny from BitLord on Twitter. This guy has a pretty big Twitter account. I don't know why it's so big. Yeah, 105,000 followers. But he said someone offered him 178 BTC for his account. Liar. That's like $1.6 million. No one's going to offer you that for that. He's just like, oh, I'm so freaking popular. Like, look at me. Dude, come on. Oh, Corrupted in the house. What's up, brother? Haven't seen you for a while, man. Keep fighting the good fight, brother. BTC all the way. Yes, I do agree. BTC all the way for liquidity. But as Corrupted knows, we have talked actually a few times. I'm trying to get him into Ethereum. The DeFi. Bitcoin does not got DeFi. It's hands down. They're falling behind. And that's actually brings me into my topic. Thanks, Corrupted. I appreciate that, man. Perfect timing with that. So, this was a great post on our cryptocurrency. Oh, Womp3311. I appreciate your tip too, man. Not a big fan of IOTA. Just not a big fan. I'm blockchain. Blockchain all day. So this was a great post on our cryptocurrency. It said Ethereum is happening. So the amount of DeFi is booming. Scaling through Plasma is actually happening right now. Scalability under its rollups form is already here on F1 and allows more than 3,000 TPS, more than Visa, and that is through Optimistic and ZK rollups. And despite the delays, S2 is undeniably happening. EIP 1559 will most likely be implemented and will significantly reduce issuance. The merging of F1 and F2, F1.5, is a superbly elegant solution to the two chains problem and will not only make the transition way quicker, but will decrease issuance even more. So, I mean, the first fact he's bringing up, you guys, is, the economic bandwidth consumed by DeFi project. So, to, use some of the DeFi projects, Kyber, Augur, Bancor, DYDX, Uniswap, Instadap, Compound, MakerDAO, you have to lock up some collateral. You have to use Ethereum, the economic bandwidth token, to, use some of the projects or protocols. I mean, back in January 2018, it was 0.05%. And now it is, within a couple of years, 3%. I mean, if the rate of adoption and development keeps going like it is, I mean, this is just the beginning. We're going to see 3% turn into freaking 6% probably within 6 months. It all depends on the markets too. As you can see, if the price is going down, definitely people start taking it out. But if we do start turning bullish, we're going to see throughout 2020 economic bandwidth consumption by DeFi projects increase to 6%, 12%. Oh, but this was one of the DeFi tools I talked about, Uniswap. I made a video on it Monday regarding how it works, how to become a liquidity provider on Uniswap, some of the returns you could expect, price change with Uniswap pools, what happens relative to hodling. Oh yeah, Oz native. XRP is garbage. Blah, blah, blah. Hands down will outdo them and bring you real use cases. Okay, well, we'll be waiting throughout 2020 for those use cases. I mean, they've been saying that for years upon years. And nothing. But I appreciate the tip. So regarding Uniswap, it is a protocol for automated token exchanges on Ethereum. Super simple interface for swapping, just right here. You input, you have to connect a MetaMask wallet, MyEther wallet. You can swap, send to someone, or you can pool. Super simple interface, that's what I love about it. And after I made that video, you know, January 13th, right around here, dude, Uniswap liquidity just, bam! It jumped by like $10 million after I made that video. Yeah, here's where I made the video. So I don't know if my video was reason for that. That'd be cool if it was, but... Because, yeah, liquidity wasn't really doing anything till my video. But Uniswap is great, you guys. I only see the amount of liquidity going into Uniswap highly increasing. But regarding DeFi, it's exploding too. Of course, with increasing prices, total value increases. But the amount of Ethereum is on the steady uptrend as well. BTC is pretty much stayed stable. DAI did do a fat increase, but we had a nice little drop off with the price. Maker dominance has grew. Synthetics took up a good amount of that. But that has dropped off a little bit. Maker got down to like 49% dominance, but now it's back up to 57. Much more bullish on Maker personally than synthetics, but I do hold some synthetics. Andy123, I will never sell out. Never. Oh yeah, I'm not... DD, did I say to someone, take all your money and put it into Uniswap? No. It's in beta. I'm just showing. God. People. But this is one... I've showed this before. I don't know why no one talks about it. But Pulled Together is one of the coolest things built on Ethereum right now. I guess we could watch the video because a lot of people don't understand how it works. Whenever I bring it up, they're like all confused and stuff. So let's just watch the video.
Is a revolutionary no-loss lottery. Buy a ticket for a chance to win, and if you don't win, get all your money back. Here's how it works. In traditional lotteries, many people buy lottery tickets. All of the money goes into an institution, and a winner is randomly chosen. One person gets a lot of money, everyone else loses money. But here is how Pull Together works. People buy a Pull Together savings ticket. All of the money from the ticket goes into a smart contract. Our smart contract stores the money in an interest-earning account. And at the end of the pool, everyone gets their money back. But one lucky person also gets all the interest earned on all the money. Everyone has a chance to win, but no one loses. This is a big idea, because it turns the most popular money-losing game in the world into a savings game. And that will help more people achieve financial security.
So yeah, it's basically you're not a no-loss lottery. Instead of people spending money on their lottery ticket, you know, and losing, and there goes their $5 or whatever, they're saving the money. It forces them to save money. The more lottery tickets you buy, the more you're saving. And it uses it through the DAI stablecoin and some of the DeFi tools, Compound, to earn interest. But they do have other things. So this is created by the Maker Foundation. It's funny that someone was like, RSR is better than Maker. Shut the fuck up. RSR cannot create stuff like this. So they do have the sponsored amount from the Maker Foundation, which does sit in a compound pool, consistently earning interest. That is never given out. That is just an interest-bearing sponsored amount. And that is not eligible to win, but it makes the prize even bigger because the interest accumulated from that sponsored amount is given out each time to each round's winner. Eric Guerrero. Whoa, brother. Thank you for the tip, man. I appreciate it. A bunch of people. Oh, God. Scam laugh out loud. People are stupid, dude. It's a smart contract. Fucking A. It has been reviewed by some of the best blockchain developers in the space, you guys. Ugh, it hurts my head. So regarding, what I was speaking about Ethereum, a lot of people with the delays of Ethereum 2.0 are saying, will it ever come out? 2020, we're definitely going to see Ethereum 1.5. I would say a full Ethereum 2.0, probably 2021, late 2022. But they do have a client testnet out right now. Prismatic Labs put out theirs January 9th, and it has 22,000 validators rolling on it right now. So that's pretty big. Prismatic is the leader in ETH 2.0. Sounds like BitConnect. Oh my god. You guys are fucking stupid. No, BitConnect didn't have a smart contract you can audit, you guys. BitConnect just said, hey, you put in this money, guess what? You just get more money. And how it works, we don't tell you. This is a smart contract. Are you fucking... people just piss me off, dude. They don't get the difference between a Ponzi scheme with no smart contract you can audit and a open source smart contract. Oh, it's God. Hurts my head. Learn cryptocurrency before speaking, please. No problem, guys. Oh, they're not trolling me. They're just being absolute idiots. That's not a troll. That's just someone it's just a hard concept to wrap people's head around. A no-loss lottery, they're like, how can that work? It has to be BitConnect. Well, no, you just got to understand how it works through the stablecoin DAI as well as a interest-bearing thing like Compound, which are all smart contracts, you guys. It hurts my head. So this was actually a good post on my favorite subreddit, crypto-focused right now, RF Finance. So, for discussion, why we may not need to cash out. He says, most asset class investments are not spendable. You have to liquidate your Amazon stock. You have to take your physical precious metal to your local pawn shop to get cash, etc. I've been trying to wrap my head around the fact that once Ethereum reaches critical use mass and is firmly embedded in financial transactions that touch personal and commercial banking, real estate, trusts, reach the value of tens of hundreds of millions in transactions each day, there is really no going back, little chance of failure. I can see over decades that annual growth slows significantly, but stabilizes at 4 to 6% annual growth. Once we will be able to pull out dividends from ETH 2.0 staking, and down the road will be seamless cash equivalents for ETH to buy groceries, car, down payments on a house. So, I mean, a lot of people, they don't understand, the staking value right now because they see the staking rewards with the price of Ethereum is right now, and they think, oh, it's not going to be that much. I mean, and that's what people don't realize, with Bitcoin, accumulating those hundreds of them early on mining. Oh, it's only worth, $25 right now. Why keep them when it's $50? You just got to think down the road. With ETH 2.0, if it pulls off what it is attempting to do, become the global financial hub, millions upon trillions of dollars will be moving through the protocol. And having your secure of 32 Ethereum is going to be massive. Wasn't ignoring you, altcoin rich. Just had to finish that. Chico, how bullish am I on energy? Will you build a masternode? Well, that is sponsored content, but I do like what energy is doing. Not biggest on masternodes per se. I was kind of back in the day, but don't have time with upkeep and keep, I know there's solutions out there to do that for you. It's just, I don't have time to work on finding those solutions. But I do love what Energy's doing with the treasury model. It's proving to work. I mean, Energy's moved up high in the rankings, and that is because of the treasury. Early on, cryptocurrencies didn't need a treasury. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, but as time goes on, I think a treasury is going to be needed, especially when you're competing against a lot of these institutionally funded cryptocurrencies, which, gets millions of dollars backing them, while the public doesn't get any tokens because they're not allowed to. So, fully community-backed decentralized protocols might need a treasury fund to compete. And Energy is one of the first movers on that, showing that it works. So this is BS, though. This video was excellent and did well. Like, the analytics performed just as good as my previous videos, but only got 12,000 views. Screw you, YouTube. You just don't like me talking bad about Binance. Yeah, this was a great video showing where funds are moving into Huobi and Binance illicit funds. If you haven't watched it, please check it out, because it is needed to understand that these two Chinese exchanges are working with criminals. They are, you guys, and they're not going to do anything. They're not going to stop because it's very profitable for them. Basically, Chainalysis, who is proven to work with the U.S. government, you guys. They just, in October, worked with the U.S. government to take down a child porno ring. They basically put out this report to say, Huobi, Binance, governments are looking at you guys. You need to stop receiving illicit funds. This is a warning from Chainalysis. And my video is a warning, too. It's not like I want Binance and Huobi to go up in flames. I want them to stop laundering money for Chinese underground banks and the Mexican cartels. That would be a good thing. Because, yeah, it's going to make Bitcoin and the crypto markets look very bad. Because you are the face, CZ. And if it comes out that you're laundering money for criminals, which you are, the data's there, you're going to get shut down. I'll tell you that right now. So this video, highly recommend it. But at the end of it,
Binance would not be the powerhouse it is, and would just be another exchange with volume similar to Coinbase, Bitrex, and more. And soon you guys are in for a treat. I'm going to be breaking down exactly how this operation works. I've talked about it before: Chinese underground banking systems, the Mexican cartels, drugas, darknet markets, and more. It's coming, and these dumb mother truckers forgot that Bitcoin can and will be tracked. I almost feel sorry for those involved, but I don't.
So, the reason I don't feel sorry is because I've been warning them. I've been putting videos out saying, people are looking at this. I'm just a crypto YouTuber, and I'm uncovering this shit. I hope the U.S. government has better researchers than me. I'm sure they do. They have more information than me. And it's known that Chinese OTC brokers who are funneling money into Binance and Huobi are washing money for the Mexican cartels. Chinese underground banks work with the Mexican cartels. Drugs go from China to Mexico. Mexico creates the drugs, heroin, whatever, fentanyl, blah, 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 ships it up to the United States. They get cash. Cash needs to be washed. They send it over to China. China washes it. Cash comes back. It's in Mexico's hands. It's obvious it's going on, and that's what I say. I'm gonna show you guys a video of how it works. I don't know when it's gonna come out. Maybe next week, week after. But yeah, it happens, you guys. This is where's that video? This one chart I want to show. So this is a Rogue 100. These are basically the OTC desks that Chainalysis has identified as receiving a large majority of illicit funds. This is how many Bitcoin they received in October 2017. Nothing. Now they're receiving over $300 million a month. I almost got up to $500 million in September of 2019. they're obviously, washing a ton of money. Can you give... I appreciate another big tip, Eric Guerrero. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Can you give your opinion on why XRP is number 3 coin? I own BTC and Ethereum as well. Looking at its investment, are they going to sell the ledger and gift XRP to banks and institutions? I mean, that would be a good thing to do with some of their, funds, whatever they have. But they're consistently selling. Downward pressure is obvious. I mean, the coin is doing one of the worst down out of the top 100. I mean, it would be a good idea to gift it to the banks, but that's only if the banks are going to use it. I mean, if they're gifting it to the banks just to, as a gift, the bank's probably going to dump it for money. I mean, so I don't know. I understand why XRP is number 3, but I don't like it whatsoever. And it doesn't mean XRP is not going to do good in the next bull run. It probably will. I just don't support it, and I will never support it because, where is that? This is what they're doing. They're looking to fund a surveillance world, and that's what XRP is. It's a centralized blockchain that they can see every goddamn transaction. This is a lie. Anonymous transactions. That is bullshit. That is why that I is right behind David. They want to see everything. And screw them. I'm not supporting an Orwellian dystopian future. Screw you. Uh-oh. Tachyon faster than light. BTC pump in 17 minutes. Whale call. Join my paid-for group. No. Do not join anyone's paid-for group. Because they're garbage. Yeah, so, I mean, some people support that. I mean, go ahead. I'm not. What? Charles Hoskinson claimed he invented Ethereum Classic? Ouch. Ethereum Classic is just a fork. He created a client. I forgot what it's called, like Mantis or something like that. But no, he did not create Ethereum Classic. He was one of the founders of Ethereum, co-founders, but he wasn't, he's not technical at all, you guys. Charles, he was painted a picture as he's this great cryptographer, mathematician. He is not. That's why whenever you hear him in the live stream, whenever work isn't getting done on Cardano, he says, I have to get my team to work on it. It's because he doesn't do a damn thing. He doesn't know anything. So, yeah, he is not this brilliant mathematician, cryptographer he's painted as. He's a liar. What do I think about Spincoin? Garbage, probably. Yeah, absolute garbage. I would get out of it while you still can, while there's still volume. Oh, actually, Ethereum Classic is the original chain. F is a fork. That's such a stupid argument. No, actually, it's not, because if you look at the hash rate, what are the miners saying? That Ethereum is the original chain. Yeah, I know they did a rollback, whatever, but yeah. If the miners really thought that Ethereum Classic was the real Ethereum, they would still be mining Ethereum Classic. I go by hash rate. Sorry, guys. Especially when it's a proof of work chain. If you don't go by hash rate, you're just crazy. I mean, I like Algorand. I mean, I don't love Algorand. It's not like a chain link for me, but it was one of my top coins because it reminds me a lot of Tezos. I think it's going to pull a Tezos. It's really hyped, proof of stake blockchain, institutionally funded. It has a lot of money behind it. They just got a $200 million outside investment, not tokens. It's just money they can use. And yeah, it's been pumping. since my video. Doing well. Hey, Holy Savage EHB. Remember when I played my song Stacking My Coin on your show a while back? I have a new official video on my YouTube page, and I would love to know what you think. I really respect your work. Well, hey, I appreciate it, man. Let me pull you up really quick. Oh, we broke 1K? Hey! Oh, yeah. Let's go. Live stream's lit. Uh-oh. Well, I'll find you right here. Oh, this is the newest one. Nice.
Yeah, stacking my coin, stacking my coin, stacking my coin, stacking my coin. Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, cash. Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, cash. Stacking my coin, stacking my coin, stacking my coin, stacking my coin. Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, cash. Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, cash. Since I was born, been stacking my coin. These niggas pop, my money keep growing.
Oh, nice.
She all on my groin. She blowing my horn. We fuck like porn.
Good stuff, dude. Actually, not bad at all. So if you guys want to check out Holy Savage EHB, can rap a lot better than me. I'll tell you that. But yeah, man, I appreciate the tip, dude, and good work, dude. Yeah, really good editing too. That was cool what your editor did right here. Chainlink really that good? I love Chainlink. I mean, am I doing a video talking? Yeah, I'm talking about Chainlink on Monday's video. But if you don't understand the stanky link, I don't know what to do for you. Oh, 1,100 watching? Meow meow kitty poop. Nice. Yeah, 1,100, only 220 likes. Yeah, let's get it. But yeah, Chainlink has been on the uptrend too. Reason, again, it was one of my top picks for 2020. Chainlink's one of my top picks forever. But yeah, staking is coming for Chainlink. Once staking comes, the implications of staking are probably one of the biggest. People are like, oh, it's just trying to ride the hype. No, Chainlink staking is different than other staking protocols because of the collateral you need for running Oracle requests. So if you have a large derivative contract, you know, worth millions of dollars, if something goes wrong and the millions of dollars is lost, you need millions of dollars of Chainlink collateral backing that Oracle smart contract. So as the larger contracts start building up, you're going to see more Link going off exchanges. And I mean, similar thing with locking up Ethereum as economic bandwidth. Chainlink is Oracle bandwidth. So that chart I was showing you guys of not Craig Wright flipping people off, but that one, economic bandwidth consumed by DeFi projects, you're going to see economic bandwidth of consumed by oracles, you know, Oracle bandwidth consumed by whatever. And you're going to see it 0%, but as the staking gets implemented and more contracts keep getting built, you're going to see it grow. Eric, I appreciate the tip, brother, and not even a question, just a tip. Oh, and XMD services, just cuz. I appreciate that, guys. I'm trying to, I mean, I've been in crypto since late 2013, when I first got my first Bitcoin, bought my first large stack, late 2013 too. I showed it on live stream a while ago, my Coinbase, my first buys, because somebody, who was it, trying to say I didn't get involved in crypto. Oh, that Tommy Mustache guy. said I was lying, didn't get involved in crypto. I was like, shut up, dude. I wish I would have dove into crypto in 2013 like I did in 2017. 2013, I was still going to college thinking I wanted to get that, corporate job over 100K, got my master's and everything. Focused on that when I should have been focusing on this. But I was confused because that's what I had been told as a little kid. You need to go to college. You need to... bull crap. I actually got invited to my high school the other day. Not the other day. Other month even. To go to their career day. Because I'm a YouTuber. And all the kids that went up to my booth I set up, I was telling them not to go to college. Even their parents are coming up, and I was like, don't go to college, kids. I wasted a ton of money. No, my bachelor's wasn't a waste of money. My bachelor's was worth it. My master's degree was a fucking scam. I was smarter than some of the teachers in my master's program. It was ridiculous. I was like, what is going on? No, I'm not an accredited investor stacking sats. I would like to. That'd been cool. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was telling those kids. Oh, man, I want to play this video. Oh, no, I'm not going to play it because it's in my video on Monday. Hilarious video. If you guys haven't watched the All Gas No Brakes YouTube channel. This guy's funny.
I got tired to see you boo.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be the Talladega one. It's his best video, hands down. But that's my intro on Monday, so I don't want to ruin it. Chico, is there a dip coming? I mean, well, if you look at what CNBC is saying, buy Bitcoin. CNBC, whenever they get super bullish, usually the price goes down. But, I mean, don't base your trades on stuff like that. What are my degrees in? I got my undergrad in business management with a minor in managing for sustainability. And then dual minor, actually, for my undergrad. Project management, I got a minor in too. And then I just got a general MBA for my master's. But yeah, MBA, such a scam, dude. Oh! Oops, I dropped everything. No one cares, Jim Lewis. We know you're a Charles Hoskinson lover. No problem, you guys. Well, I think that's about it for me today. Monday I got a great video about I'm trying to do something different than other cryptocurrencies. Before I go, let's just bring up, let me think of an example. Who can I think of real quick? Oh, who did one? Yeah, BitBoy, this douchebag. So, they're doing, his top 5 altcoins to make you rich. Well, he picked his number 1 coin as a coin he gets a lot of money from, IOST. He's supported by them, sponsored by them. He doesn't say it or anything. He's a piece of shit. But I'm not going to do things like this. My top 5 picks are based on my total feelings, and I'm going to be accountable, unlike this son of a bitch. So, on Monday, I'm going to show you the performance of my top 5 picks. This guy won't show you the performance of his top 5 because they're not his top 5. He's paid for his number 1.
Project getting very close to the top 10, maybe not actually.
Yeah. So don't listen to any of these freaking YouTubers when they do top 5 picks. They get paid. They get paid for their picks, and they're shady enough to do that. So screw those guys. Screw them all. I hate all YouTubers. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with them. Crypto Zombie, BitBoy, Box Mining, they're all so freaking greedy. It's like, oh my god. It's like they'd never seen $1 in their freaking life. Oh, wow. Maurice Tyrell, about to throw 2K into Algo. Should I? I don't give financial advice, so I don't know. Because supposedly on Chinese New Year, the market will sell off. Why would you put it in if the market was going to sell off? Oh, yeah, I won't forget a bulletproof vest, though. And I appreciate the tip, Maurice. Yeah, Crypto Daily is legit, too. I do like Crypto Daily. I do like Road to Ruda. Even though he likes Veritasium. I've met Reggie. Veritasium, he's a bad dude. I wish Road to Ruda met Reggie. Yeah, this is just getting obliterated. Yeah, SEC has like 98% of their coins right now. But I mean, if, you know, this is... Let me get into Veritasium before I go. No, Lark is crap. Ivan on Tech is crap. Modern Investor, I don't even know who he is. But regarding Veritasium, so if the judgment from the SEC is, you know, the SEC gets 98% of their tokens or whatever, and Veritasium has to pay, you know, 9.5 million in fines, but they get to continue their project with only the circulating supply, that's actually might be a good thing. But that's only if they let them continue the project, which probably won't happen. But we'll see. Crypto Lark is woke? Oh, fuck no, that guy is not. He is one of the worst. He is a liar, he is a copier, and he is a shillbag. He doesn't say his sponsorships. He tries to act like he's good. No, this guy is... Where's the video he copied of mine, too? Oh, right here. Backs Bitcoin deception.
Many things by many different people. This...
Did he delete my comment? Yeah. Little cocksucker. Called him out on it. Said, fucking give me... Don't you freaking act like you came up with this. You little bullshitter. Didn't even give me one freaking... Oh, Chico Crypto came up with this. Yeah, fuck off. Lark means well. No, he doesn't. God, you fucking stupid idiot. Sorry, guys. But Lark does not mean well. I've met the guy. No. Yeah, no problem, Jojo Yo-Yo. I appreciate the tips coming in. I'm trying to get off. Yeah, I do like DaVinci 15 is good. Omar is good too. But yeah, any of these guys, no. He doesn't admit his sponsorships. He hides them. He's a Bybit shill. I mean... Not good for crypto, hands down. I mean, this is funny, too. His backed, when he says backs, you know, deception, you know, just a couple months before. I love that!
A pretty big deal because by reported volume...
Because all I care about is views. I don't have any actual views of my own. I just care about views on YouTube. I don't have anything. Dude, he'll flop on a dime. And why? Because all he cares about is views. Yeah. So I don't want to get into these other YouTubers. I'm not even going to try to talk about them anymore. I don't even want to deal with them. It's just, it's hard for me to be in this space, you know, and try to put out good content. And then a YouTube ban comes, and it's probably because of these shitheads. It's like, God damn it. Yeah, that's 100% true, Francois. So, I appreciate all you guys tuning in. You promote scams, Chico, for money, and you call them greedy. Oh yeah, Jimmy Anderson, where's the scam I have promoted? For money. I'm waiting. Oh, you're gonna say Rock Miner? Oh well, Rock Miner, let's go see if they have scammed. Huh. Oh, wow, it's still working, huh? Oh, shut the fuck up, Jimmy Anderson. I love burning people. No, I hate Ivan because he doesn't admit sponsorships too. He takes money and he acts like it's organic, which is very wrong to do. If you're gonna take a sponsor, you gotta say it. So, oh, I was not supporting carrot bars. No, that was just actually putting out information about the lawsuit. So, suck my cock. So, yeah, craziness, you guys. But I appreciate everyone tuning in and then throwing me some tips. It was an excellent day for tips, you guys. Monday, there will be a good video coming out, and then we're going to get rolling again. Oh, one more thing I got to mention is this summer, I am actually going to probably be doing a Europe tour. I'm going to be just leaving Chico in May and traveling through Europe for the whole summer, from May, June, July, August, probably up until September. So it's going to be a good time. So that's going to be interesting too, trying to travel while working at the same time. So I don't know how it's going to work out. Oh, stop tipping me, you guys. Crypto Crackhead, I appreciate it, man. Looks like you're a little late for the stream, but good stuff. I appreciate it, man. All right, guys. Well, I will see you on Monday. Have a good weekend, and the fight's on tonight. Don't forget. Peace.